When he first told me about Ava, he said she's like the younger sister of Tilda's character, Eve, and she's sort of like bratty. I don't know, she just sort of like comes in and sort of messes everything up for them and then leaves, and that seems to be her presence in their life constantly. I think she always just sort of shows up at you know, a random time and sort of wreaks havoc and then leaves. So that immediately excited me because I don't know, I'm just so excited to play a character that is slightly more extroverted, and she has been a lot of fun to play just for because I get to come in and basically just annoy Tom and Tilda and just, yeah, wreak a bit of havoc and then leave. The three of them are sort of like their own strange vampire family. They're almost like animals. And I think that was sort of the best piece of information for me from Jim, and from, you know, that everybody was working at the same time, that they're sort of more wild and more like animals, and that's useful for me for Ava. And I think Ava's sort of like a lion cub or something. She's just sort of wants to play and, I don't know, have fun and react to things as she naturally would, and trying not to eat people is probably like telling a little lion cub not to eat meat or something. So that's sort of how I thought about the vampire element of her character. Adam and Eve have established their own set of morals and their own way of life. I think, you know, just any family, vampire or not, has this similar problem of, you know, differences, and I think that, yeah, in our story, vampires have evolved to the place where they, you know, they have a code or moral code that they abide by, which is stealing blood rather than killing people, and Ava just sort of hasn't quite adjusted to that, and I don't think that she quite has the resources to be able to do that. She's still in such a young headspace of it's hard enough for her just sort of like traveling on her own, and let alone having to be like organized enough to think far in advance and, you know, find a way to get blood. And it's easier for Adam and Eve in their relationship and with each other. And I think Ava's like sort of excluded from that and is very on her own in that way, and it makes it harder for her to abide by their moral code. I think cinema is sort of everything. It covers all sort of the range of emotions and aspects of human existence and life. That's sort of why I like it. It can be entertainment, or it can be art, or it can be drama or comedy, or, yeah, adventure. I don't know, it's sort of like the greatest escape, watching a film. And it's sort of the most powerful for evoking feelings and understanding and empathy. It's sort of the most powerful form of art, I guess. So that's why I like it.